Terry Lynn Boyle here in Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. How are you? How was your week? How is your weather? Our weather is absolutely gorgeous. I had to drive down to Victoria today. Victoria is about 2 hours from where I live. So I had to go down to Victoria today for a fun time. I had to take my car down for an oil change and a little bit of servicing. It's a convertible, so it was a great drive, let me tell you. The sun was shining, and you know, my hair's kind of windswept. Yeah, that's from all the pretty wind coming whenever we had the top down. Yes, I drive with my top down. I do. It's a convertible, and it's beautiful, and I love it, and it's kind of like my baby. So, anyway, I've had a good week so far, even though it's only Tuesday. But one thing that I have learned over the last week is that all of us need to let go. You need to forgive. You need to drop the past, let go of the past, work through it. What do you need to get through it? What is it? Think about it, seriously think about it. How can you work through those things that you got mad at your mother about, or your dad or your brother or your sister or your aunt or your uncle or your best friend or whoever? Does it really matter? Like, seriously, in everyday life, why can't we just say, hey, love you bunches, or okay, let's agree to disagree. So, even if someone has dissed you or I don't know, done something horrible to you, we've all had that happen to us. It's still not good to hold on to it. All of the things that have happened in our past have helped to make us who we are today. So it's time to start loving yourself and taking care of yourself and being who you really and truly authentically are. Okay? I learned, because I had to go to the back specialist in Victoria. I'm having some problems with my neck and my back. And I've learned to lower my shoulders and squeeze in my shoulder blades. It's stress that's here, and I'm like this. Oh my God, my shoulders are way up to my ears. Okay, so we have to let go of things. That is the lesson for this week, letting go. So, now you can see in the backyard, see, that's backyard, yeah, all the pretty sun and the flowers and all that good stuff. That's the backyard. And so we're here today. So we don't have Carmen in the peanut gallery. Who we do have, though, is Gracie. Hi, Gracie. Yeah. Yay, peanut gallery. And then we also have Steve. Oh, you can barely hear him. I'm shocked he said anything. That's my hubby. Anyway, so that's who we have on tonight. I know my sister's probably listening. So hi, Janine. Love you bunches. Mwah. And my granddaughter, Veda, might be listening. So if you're listening, Veda, hi, Grandma loves you. Mwah, mwah. Okay. And and yes, that's the other thing. I had to write down what I had to do today, right? So the other thing is that, do you see my fancy headphones? Yep, you see those are the camouflage. You probably didn't see them because they're camouflage, right? Okay, but they are my grandson David's, and I had, I couldn't find mine, or I forgot them or something. I can't remember. So anyway, thank you, David, for letting me use your headphones. Now, how about if we quit talking about me and let's get right on to some readings, because that's what it's all about, right? Right. Okay. Remember this week, let go of your stress, okay? Lower your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Okay. With that final word there, let's go on to, from Toronto. Yay. Oh, and Shell, I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong, and I'm sorry. Are you there?
No, you're pronouncing it right.
Oh, I did. Yay. And Shell, it's lovely. How is Toronto?
It's actually good. We had like 25 degrees today, so beautiful weather. Finally, summers are here.
Yay! Yes, you guys have had some. I actually have relatives in Cobourg, Ontario. That's where my in-laws all live, and so I'm out in Toronto and in Ontario quite often.
Right.
So we know that you guys got a lot of snow not that long ago, right?
Yeah, just like it touched it. Like ice storm was like the biggest one, just in April mid.
Yeah, but that's so good. And I'm very sorry to Toronto for the horrible van accident that happened last week, and all of those who lost someone.
That's been. that has been on our minds for long now.
Yes, that's it's been a tough year with Humboldt, and those of you who don't know, there was an car accident with a bus carrying a hockey team going to play hockey, and it was hit by a semi truck, and there were 16 people who passed away, and that was in Saskatchewan. And then when was it last week? There was a van that drove down the sidewalk and killed 10 people. Is that right, Angela?
10 people and 15 injured.
Yeah, it was horrible. So anyway, those are things that we're just going to send love to, and now we're going to talk to you all about your life. What's going on with you? What are you doing? What's up? Yo.
So a lot of things are going on, but then I'm kind of come to a point where I'm not very clear about a few things. And I'm getting married in July.
Okay. I doodle. I have to tell you this. I doodle when I'm listening and I'm connecting with spirit. And I have to show you that as you said you were getting married, there it is right there. I doodled the M. So thanks for that little validation, because I was just going to start writing.
That was right. So that is happening, but then it's been so stressful, and then we've been thinking, and my fiance, he's moving from a different country to here. So it's like my career, my job, and getting married, and all these financial issues have been sitting on my head and his head as well. But then recently we've been having like too much arguments, and we've been talking about, are we doing it right? Are we the right people for each other? So we've reached... it's kind of weird this 2 months before that, but then I'm kind of not clear in my head right now.
Okay, understand one thing, okay? Getting married is stressful, period. And then you're going to have a wedding. And it kind of seems to me like you've got a lot of people coming to this wedding. And
we're doing a mid-size, not too many, around 150.
Okay, to me, 150 is a lot of people. Mid-size is, like 50 people. I'm going to a wedding. I'm doing a wedding this weekend in Vancouver, this coming weekend, and I don't think there's 150 people going to be there. So different perceptions, right?
Yes.
Okay, so to go. That's stressful on its own, honey. My goodness gracious. You're catering it. You got the dance. You've got all of the church, everything. And your mother's helping you, right? And your best friend and all of your bridesmaids. So understand that this is stressful. And I think that probably everyone has a time, before the wedding and stuff. I can remember 20 years ago almost when I got married. And, I'm not sure exactly why he married me, because it's not that, I was bridezilla, but I was kind of grouchy, stressed, and we had a lot of arguments too, okay? I feel like this is a good thing. I do not see this not being good. You guys, I feel you're good. It's just... it's a temporary thing. The financial part of it is something that you just have to work on. I don't see anybody winning the lottery, but I do see that both of you are fairly smart with your money. You like to be extravagant every once in a while, but I will tell you this. The photographs from the wedding are probably the most important thing, because after it's all said and done, what do you have left? Right?
Right.
Yeah, so don't go chintzy on that for sure. But there's a couple things that I think that you've kind of gone a bit extravagant on, which is great. It's the only time you're going to get married, okay? So own it. I feel it's the only time you're going to get married. I don't think there's another one. I feel like this is a good thing. I also feel babies. Do you have a daughter? No, you don't have a daughter now.
No kids so far.
No. Yeah, you will have a daughter. You'll have a little girl first.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have twins in your family somewhere?
I don't have twins, but you know what? You'll be surprised. But then I had so many dreams of just twins, and I have no idea why.
Yeah, like I'm picking up on twins. I am, because I feel like it's a boy and a girl, but only one pregnancy. So I would not be surprised. Um, yeah, I would oh, that financial burden of twins. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm actually fine with that. At this age, I'm done with one.
So, but I think that all I'm feeling is a lot of anxiety and like almost panic attacks. You just need to remember to breathe, Missy. Okay. I think that this is going to go along fine. I don't, and I think that he's a nice guy. Like he really has nice energy from what I can feel. And even though you two, you two argue because you are so stubborn. You both
You are so right. You are so
you
right.
both dig your feet in, and holy smokes. So remember, honey, you're getting married, so you need to learn to compromise.
That's one of my biggest fears because we both are stubborn. Really
But you know
stubborn.
what?
I'm probably more than him.
I would go with that. But you know what? It's okay because you two are two people that are coming together, and you're going to agree on things. And you're just going to have to learn to compromise. And yeah, it is you more than him. Yeah, no, honey, you're fine. I don't get anything bad with this. This is a nice guy. You two are stubborn, and I think that you enjoy arguing a little bit. I think you enjoy challenging him. So you quit being stressed, and you remember, go and get a massage, go and do a meditation, go and sit by the water there and just breathe and look at the water. When you feel that stress coming on, remember to just to take 10 minutes and go sit somewhere by yourself, and everything you look at, say, I am grateful for that because of this. I'm grateful for this chair because it's holding me up. I'm grateful for this cup because it holds some really great Bengal spiced tea. I'm grateful for these headphones because I can hear you, and for this show so that I can help you. You know, I'm grateful for all of those things. So what you do is you sit there and everything you look at, you be grateful. Oh, I'm grateful that seagull just pooped in my purse because that means it's the bird of paradise or something. Find everything. Find gratitude for it all. You'll be fine after 5 minutes. Okay? You just need to remember who you are and who you love, who's coming with you, who you're wanting to build a life with. Okay? Because it's going to be nice. It's going to be good. Quit being a chicken.
Okay. I'm just more worried, I think, from a financial perspective. I think that's sitting on my head for a bit.
But why worry about finances? You are smarter with your money than you give yourself credit for. Okay? Yes, you do get a little extravagant every once in a while, and this is where this is where you're going to have to compromise. Okay? Just take it slow, work together, and I truly don't see. I see you coming out of the financial. You both are hard workers. You know, you both have good work ethics. Yeah. So I don't worry. Don't sweat the small stuff. Okay? I wish you all the best in all the world, Miss Anel. And Shell, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You just enjoy that wedding day, and I promise you, it'll all be worth it when you're walking down the aisle and being Mrs. and Mr. It really will. And all of this stress, you'll talk about it in 20 years and go, oh, I remember when I got married, this stress. Okay?
Yeah, I thought I'm good with stress, but this is killing me. This one is killing me.
No. Breathe, meditate. Go do those things. Don't forget, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much. It really helps.
Thank you, Anshel. I'll be in Toronto later on this year, and I'll give you a call.
Okay, perfect. I'll see you. I'll look you up.
All right, then. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day. Oh, gosh, I do remember how scary it was to get married. Yes. My father-in-law informed me when I was walking down the aisle that my flowers were actually going like this, that I was shaking. I was like, really? Not that I was nervous to marry my husband. I guess I was. Seems strange, but it seems like I was nervous to be out in front of all those people. And I'm not usually like that. I'm the girl that goes, hey, look at me, I'm right here. Anyway, enough about me. How about if we go all the way over to Southampton in Hampshire, England, to Shirley. Shirley, are you there?
Hi, hello, yes, I'm here.
How are you, Shirley?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for the reading.
Of course, by all means. How are things in Southampton?
Yeah, things are fine. I just wondered really if there was anything from Spirit World. I've lost a lot of family members in the last 3 years, and I get a lot of music coming through my radio, which when I've asked family members, it sort of relates to family members that have passed over.
Yes. That is one way that they really do love to communicate is through the radio. And I tell people all the time, I tell a lot of my clients, ask questions. And what's the song on the radio? What are the words in the song? What is he singing right now or is she singing right now? Those are definite signs from spirit and from your relatives, your loved ones that have passed over. Now, I have, has your mom passed?
No, my mum hasn't, no.
Is your mother's mother passed?
My mum's mother has, yes.
Yes, she's here. That's usually, when I'm talking to a daughter, 9 times out of 10, I always pick up on the mom and the grandma, if it's one or the other that's passed.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you had a brother or someone that was like a brother to you pass? I have another male spirit here. Is this your dad and then an uncle?
I've got my dad and an uncle's recent. My uncle, I buried an uncle recently, yes.
Yeah, and your dad's passed too.
That's right, yeah, my dad's passed as well.
Yeah. Your dad's been passed for a little while though, correct?
Yeah, he's getting on for 3 years nearly.
Yeah. I can't tell. Is this your dad's brother that's passed, this uncle?
Brother-in-law.
Your mom's brother. But they were friends? Because they're standing together. And actually, they're behind you. They're standing behind you. You're sitting in a are you in like a kitchen chair?
Am I in, pardon?
Are you sitting in like a kitchen chair?
No. Settee, sofa.
Oh, sofa?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's me. I'm in a kitchen chair. Do you have questions for your dad or for your uncle?
I just wanted to know that they were happy and they're okay with the other side, and because I've lost quite a few family members in the last 4 weeks.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to write here. Okay, there's another woman here also. Has your mother lost a sister? Or have you lost a sister? She's telling me she's someone's sisters. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So just understand that every time someone passes, every time, you say every time, but your family anyway is fine. Okay. Who's the one with that couldn't walk with the hurt legs? Because they're telling me that they're walking fine. And it would be, they're walking on a beach. They're talking about walking on the sand because it seems like it was one of their very favorite places.
I lost an auntie that had cancer in her leg.
Okay. And
I think it was 10 years ago.
And she doesn't walk very well. She couldn't walk? Because this woman,
right.
yeah, but she walks along the beach now. I don't know if you live close to a beach or not. I'm sorry, I've been to England and I'm going to be there again in August, and I'm very excited about it. I love you guys, but I've never been to is it Hampshire?
Hampshire, yeah, Hampshire.
Hampshire. Okay, I've never been there, so but is there a beach close by? Because
there is a beach close by.
Okay, because that's where she walks. And I think if you ever have any questions for her, Shirley, then you just need to go down to the water and look at the water, maybe take your headphones, and talk to her because she'll answer you. Okay. Were there questions about your uncle's death also?
Not as far as I know, no. In the last 4 weeks, we've sort of lost 3 women family members and an uncle that we're talking about.
Okay. And who are the women that you've lost then?
They were cousins.
Oh, they were cousins. Were they all killed in a car wreck or something all together? How horrible.
No, nothing like that.
Oh, so they weren't all killed together?
No, I have had family members that were all killed together, but not on this occasion, but I have had that, yes.
Okay. And were those also women that were killed together and a man?
No, they were men.
All men. Okay, so I have the 2 women here. And I have the uncle.
Right.
Okay. Is there one that's had an issue with the chest, something in the chest, whether it was her heart or
That's
lungs?
right, yeah.
Yeah. She says that it's very easy to breathe. It's and that there's no more pain. And she goes, everyone is here together. Was she the first to go, or the second?
She was, yeah. Second, sorry.
Yeah, the second. Because it's like she's telling me that she was there to greet everyone and that it was kind of almost like a family reunion. And that they don't, and there is because they're telling me that you're not taking care of yourself though either. And are you having some health issues?
I am, yeah, at the moment.
Yeah, you need to take care of this, honey, because they tell me you're not taking care of yourself.
Right.
So you need to start taking better care of yourself, and because they don't want to see you. Not that they don't love you, but they just don't want to see you yet. Okay. You have too many things left here to do. So you start taking care of yourself and following directions, because you're not very good at following directions. You're very strong-headed woman,
but not very good at following them.
Yes, you're very strong-headed.
That is very true.
Okay, and one of these cousins was very close to you. You were close to one of them very much.
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
Yeah, she still goofs with you at night. Are you losing your keys? Is it your keys? And also, is there something on your nightstand?
I've lost my keys. I've actually lost my keys and can't find them.
Guess who's hiding them?
She's hiding them, is she?
Yeah, and I feel like on a nightstand or something they were pushed off, or something was pushed off your nightstand. So maybe check there and see what you have there, okay?
Okie dokie, yeah.
Yeah. She also, she's the one that you talk to on the radio, too, she tells me. And she says that
That's right, you're spot on.
Yeah, and she also says that you, she says that you cry for her a lot.
Yeah,
And she says,
done, yeah.
yeah, and she says, you need to suck it up, princess. So she goes, no
yeah,
more
we were
of
very
that.
close as kids.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that's what you need to do. You just need to suck it up, she says, which you don't need to do that, honey. Crying is a good release and everything. Everyone is amazing over there. They're feeling very much. Keep talking to your radio, because she says, and she also tells me to tell you that there's no guilt to be had. So whatever you're feeling guilty about with those deaths, you let go of that, because that's not right, okay?
Right, yeah, I wanted to go and see her one more time, but I had a chest infection and couldn't go at the time because she was ill. And I didn't want her to catch it. And then I didn't get to do that again.
I'm so sorry. But she knows, she listens to you talk to her all the time. So unfortunately, Shirley, I'm going to have to cut it off because I've only got 30 seconds left here. So
okay,
I hope that you...
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'm very sorry for your loss and so much. But listen to the radio. Okay. They got you going, okay?
Yeah, I do all the time. Okay, thank you very much for the reading.
Thank you so much, Shirley. Have a wonderful night. Or day, I guess, over there. It's Terry Lynn Boyle, Vancouver Island meeting. Okay, come on over. We'll have a meeting here on Vancouver Island. So this is me, Terry Lynn Boyle, coming to you. You can get a hold of me on Vancouver Island Media on Facebook or on Instagram, Terry Lynn Boyle, or a whole bunch of places. Just look me up. Okay, I'm around. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And remember to let it go and don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Okay? Hugs, kisses from Vancouver Island, Canada. Mwah!